Hello techies, welcome to UiPath tutorials. In the previous session, we have seen how to make the changes from one branch to another branch. Alright, now in this module, we will learn how to fetch the latest changes which has been merged from one branch to another branch. How can I go ahead and fetch the latest changes in the particular branch? Before we are going to learn about the pull rebase, first of all, we'll see why we have to use pull rebase in our Git by using UiPath. Let me start with the simple scenario. If you see, I'm having a master branch with changes M1 and M2. Now, to work on the future branch, that is future one, and they are having the changes for F1. Now, in the same way, another team member also created a new branch with the name of future2 to make the changes on F2. All right. Now, the team member A has completed his features very fastly, and then he has merged the changes into the master branch. All right. But one thing is that in the F2 branch, that is who is working team B member don't have the changes. Now, in that case, we want to fetch the changes or pull the changes from the master branch to future F2. If you see over here, how exactly it will look like when you pull the changes. Now, if you see, we're having master branch with the changes M1 and M2 along with the changes future F1. Okay, so this is nothing but we have merged the changes into the master branch. All right, we have already seen that one. Now, the future one has to pull by the team member B. If you see over here, by using pull operations, he can pull the changes into the future branch, that is future 2 branch. You can see over here how it will come like this. So in his branch also, he will get the changes which are related to the future one when he will get the latest changes into his branch, so that he can go ahead and he can work the changes, and whenever is required, once the feature 2 has been completed, he can go ahead and he can merge the changes into the master branch. This is our simple use case. All right. Now, to make you understand what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be merging the changes from my UiPath Studio because of, myself, I want to pull it up, and I'm only the single member over here. I don't have any team over here. So that to make you understand what I'm going to do, in my master branch from the GitHub, I'm going to add a file. It's a kind of simply, we are going to be merging or committing the changes. Okay. So if you see in my master branch, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a file by upload files. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose a file to upload. And there I'm in my desktop, I'm having feature 2. Let me click on open. Now, if you see, it is asking for the commit changes. I will say F2 changes. And then I'm going to commit the changes. Now in my remote GitHub master branch that I'm having the feature F2, which is a recently added by another team member, let us assume. Now I want to get these changes into my master branch. How can we go ahead and do that? Go to UiPath Studio. Now I'm in the master branch. Let me refresh this once again. If you see, the future 1.xaml file is there, but we don't have the future 2 related changes over here. So what I'm going to do, but in my origin/master, I'm having these changes, right? If you see in my GitHub, I'm having F2. To fetch that latest changes, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to right click on the project, and there you can find pull rebase. What does this mean? I'm going to get the latest changes from the origin/master branch over here, and the changes will be applied in this particular code or particular branch on my local repository. Okay, now let me go ahead, let me click on pull rebase. If you see over here, future F2 has been successfully pulled and applied on my project. This is how we are going to pull the changes from one branch to another branch, or from origin branch to local repository. This is one of the way. There is also one more way that we have. If you see over here in the master, we are having manage branches. Click on manage branches. Now, if you see, I am already there in the master branch. From the master branch, I want to get the latest changes. So that I'm going to use rebase option over here to get the latest changes. Okay, this is another way where we are going to use it. Now you may ask, what is the difference for the pull and pull rebase? Pull is nothing but simply we are going to fetch the latest changes by using our merge option. It's internally one kind of merge option only. But whereas pull rebase is nothing but, if you see in the diagram, whenever I'm going to pull the changes, it is not applying on my future changes like that, F2 then onwards F1. But if you see, whatever the changes has been applied from the F1, it is coming to the base history. It is nothing but it is going to be in a such way M1, M2, F1 and F2 in your branches. This is how you're going to use rebase. Whenever you're going to use pull, what will happen? It will be applied with the new changes. All right. I hope you understand how to fetch the latest changes from remote branch to local repository by using pull rebase. Thank you for watching UiPath tutorials. If you have any queries related to this concept, please post them in the comment section. I will see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.